Namaskar, good evening. You're watching Breaking Ground and I'm Swati Joshi. Let me first tell you what is the top focus at 5. Public spat between MPs Kalyan Banerjee and Mahua Moitra has exposed infighting in the TMC. BJP has shared chats and videos regarding this. Will Mamata Banerjee intervene? Will she take action against Kalyan Banerjee? Then we'll shift our focus to reciprocal tariff. Trump has threatened China with extra 50% tariff. Is there trouble in paradise? Did Elon Musk ask Trump to revise China tariffs? And later in the broadcast, we'll talk about fight for green cover. After Telangana, this fight is intensifying in Karnataka. BBMP is now seeking university land for their sky deck proposal. BJP alleges Congress only exploiting the city for political gains. Let's get you the stories in detail now. Versatile international lady, Chor, illegal actions. We aren't here for a private agency. These were the insults hurled by TMC MP Kalyan Banerjee at his party colleague and TMC MP Mahua Moitra when a downright ugly spat broke out between them on the 4th of April. When TMC MPs went to submit a memorandum to the Election Commission of India, the confrontation was so loud and uncivilized that some people present there even shot videos and then leaked them to the BJP. The Saffron Party on expected lines made everything public. The videos, the WhatsApp chats, the feud that followed. TMC netas have had no option but to admit what happened. In fact, Kalyan Banerjee, the MP caught in the Spatgate and Chatgate storm, claims who lost his temper and lashed out at Mahua Moitra. He retaliated because she spoke to him aggressively, shouted at him outside the ECI office, and then publicly asked the BSF to arrest him. Listen into what Kalyan Banerjee's version of the entire episode is.
আমি 10টা 5-এ ওখানে নেমেছি নামার পরে আমাকে একজন মহিলা এমপি বলছে আমার নাম নেই কেন আমাকে দিয়ে সিগনেচার কালেক্ট করা হয়নি কেন নেওয়া হয়নি কেন আমার যার ইনস্ট্রাকশন সেই অনুযায়ী আমি কাজ করেছি ইনস্ট্রাকশনের বাইরে তো আমি কাজ করব না নাম নেই আমি কি করব শুধু যে সমস্ত এমপিদের থাকতে বলা হয়েছে তাদের মেসেজ পাঠিয়ে দিয়েছি এখন তারা যে এতে আসবে সেটাও আমি জানতাম না সেটাও আমাকে কখনো কমিউনিকেট করেনি then she shouted that deliberately আমাকে সিগনেচার করে না আমার don't quarrel with me আমার সঙ্গে ঝগড়া করো না then she was shouting at the top level I was also shouting no doubt about in the meantime সেই ভদ্রমহিলা দৌড়ে চলে গেলেন বিএসএফ কে গিয়ে বলছে arrest my MP arrest me ভাই আমি 40 বছর রাজনীতি করছি কংগ্রেস সিপিএম বিজেপির বিরুদ্ধে লড়ে এসেছি আমি আপনারা দেখছেন কিভাবে আমি পার্লামেন্টে লড়ি আমি শুধু আদানি আর মোদির বিরুদ্ধে লড়ি না আমি সবাইকার বিরুদ্ধে লড়ি সেই মহিলার আর কোনো ইস্যু নেই মহিলা এমপির একটি আদানি আর একটা নরেন্দ্র মোদি অন্য বিজেপির কোনো নেতাকে চ্যালেঞ্জ করে না পশ্চিমবাংলার কোনো নেতা সম্বন্ধে কিছু বলে না তো আমাকে তো সেটা দেখলে হবে না আমি এখন ন্যাচারালি তারপরে আই ওয়াজ এক্সাইটেড আপনারা ভিডিওতে দেখেছেন আমাকে বলছে অ্যারেস্ট করো
So what exactly happened that day? As per Kalyan Banerjee, Derek O'Brien had asked him to collect signatures of a few TMC MPs for the ECI petition on epic cards. Mahua Moitra's name wasn't in the list that was given to him and so her signature wasn't collected. This enraged Mahua, who allegedly confronted Kalyan Banerjee when he reached the ECI office. As per Kalyan Banerjee, Mahua was shouting at the top of her voice, after which even he retaliated and shouted. But what triggered him was the fact that she walked up to the BSF personnel present there and asked them to arrest him. Now, Kalyan Banerjee is doubling down. He is defiant and is saying that if his party boss Mamata Banerjee asks him to quit, he will, but won't tolerate the arrogance of an uncivilized woman. A reference made to Mahua Moitra.
বলে দিক ভুল হয়েছে দপ পার্টি রাজনীতি ছেড়ে চলে যাব আমার অত রাজনীতি নিয়ে অত কিছু নেই কিন্তু ওই মহিলা অসভ্য মহিলা এমপিকে আমি সহ্য করব না 18 মিনিট বলতে দিতে হবে 20 মিনিট বলতে দিতে হবে হোয়াট ইজ দিস I can take pressure of everyone but I cannot take the pressure of that particular MP for saying যে আমাকে এত মিনিট অ্যালটমেন্ট করতে হবে
A heated exchange followed with Kalyan Banerjee ranting against Mahua Moitra. BJP's Amit Malviya has tweeted videos from that day showing an angry Kalyan Banerjee lashing out and venting non-stop. Meanwhile, senior TMC leader and MP Saugata Roy has come out in support of Mahua Moitra. Speaking on the matter, he confirmed that Mahua Moitra informed her party colleagues about Kalyan Banerjee's behavior and also added that it's not the first time that Kalyan Banerjee has been caught behaving in an unruly manner. He's put the onus on Mamata Banerjee to act against Kalyan Banerjee.
I was not there when this spat between Kalyan Banerjee and Mahua Moitra took place. I was at the Bijay Chowk. The spat took place in front of the Election Commission. And then I found that Mahua was crying and she was going to several MPs, also other parties, to complain about Kalyan's behavior.
Well, the fight in the TMC has armed the BJP, which is using this incident to claim that the parties of the INDI bloc are in shambles.
इंडी गठबंधन जब से बना है तो उनके दलों में आपस में क्या हो रहा है ये सबने देखा, मगर दलों के अंदर क्या हो रहा है ये और भी विचित्र है। बिहार में आपने देखा कि कांग्रेस पार्टी के कार्यकर्ता एक दूसरे को कैसे लात घूसा नाम कमरबद्ध दिखा रहे थे और तृणमूल कांग्रेस के सम्माननीय सांसद लोग चुनाव आयोग में जाकर एक दूसरे से उलझ गए। ये दर्शाता है कि तृणमूल कांग्रेस के अंदर उलझाव इस कदर बढ़ता जा रहा है कि अब उससे किसी प्रकार के सुलझाव की कोई अपेक्षा नहीं है।
टीएमसी का मतलब बन चुका है टू मच कंफ्यूजन, टू मच केओस। और ये जो इनफाइटिंग चल रहा है टीएमसी के सांसदों के बीच में, अब तो वीडियो मीडिया ने दिखाया है, इलेक्शन कमीशन के प्रीसिंक्ट्स में ही झगड़ा, गाली गलौज, वो भी मेमोरेंडम सबमिट करते समय पुलिस पर्सनल को इंटरव्यू करने की बात हो रही थी। फिर व्हाट्सएप चैट ग्रुप में भी जो तू मैं हुई है सांसदों के बीच में। अगर ये एक दूसरे की टांग खींच रहे हैं, गालियां दे रहे हैं, तो बंगाल कैसे चला रहे हैं आप भी सोच सकते हैं। इनके लिए सत्ता और क्रेडिट प्रायोरिटी है, जनता नहीं। आज टीएमसी के नेताओं से ही पूछिए ये वर्सिटाइल इंटरनेशनल लेडी कौन है।
All right, let's open this up and go across to our guests. We're joined by Radhika Bhattacharya Shah, spokesperson of the Bharatiya Janata Party. We have barrister Kabir Shankar Bose, political analyst, and Asif Ansari, also a political analyst. Let me begin with you, Mr. Ansari. What's happening in TMC? Because this definitely has given an opportunity to the BJP to point fingers at TMC and perhaps the entire INDI bloc to say, you know, this is how the infighting continues.
Well, Swati, we have also seen this unprecedented thing has happened in front of the Election Commission. But this loggerhead does not mean that the BJP should read something between the lines. These are the conflict, and it was been started in a very lighter notes when Mr. Kirti Azad and Kalyan Banerjee, which always shares the lighter notes, putting a comment, and it escalated into some manners of things that they didn't like about the comment. And there is nothing of politically incorrections.
But Asif Ansari, the WhatsApp chat details do not suggest anything was happening, you know, on a lighter note. It was quite a heated argument with almost blame game and pointing fingers at each other.
These are very objectionable things by the Mr. Malviya, who was the BJP IT leader. It's been always a BJP allegation. They always keep on spying as a Pegasus. They have been
once again,
earlier also. Now they are putting into the WhatsApp. I'll just put you notice which has not been unnoticed by you, that it is a personal WhatsApp group by the TMC. How these guys are
somebody definitely has leaked it. Either once again, either just like it happened in US, Asif Ansari by mistake, perhaps somebody added a BJP neta to the group, or somebody from within the group definitely has taken screenshots of that and has leaked it. Asif Ansari, because I am sure that no BJP neta was by mistakenly added to that group. Are you suggesting that BJP neta was added and that's how they get access to this information?
Of course, there are some kind of mechanism through which they got this information, and those are encrypted message. And even that
anybody and everybody uses WhatsApp understands that until you take a screenshot like that and send it to someone for which you have to be a part of the group. So this definitely has happened. This is an insider's job, Asif Ansari, that once again puts questions on unity. But I want to bring in Radhika Bhattacharya. Why is BJP so excited? This is an internal matter, says Asif Ansari, of the TMC. Why are you looking for opportunities here?
We are not actually. We are very amused. We can't understand whether to call it a comedy or a tragedy. It's amusing to see how there is no code of decorum. Such unprofessional behavior undermining the dignity of democratic institutions in this country. Shouldn't there be a code of conduct? Shouldn't the Honourable Chief Minister, Ms. Mamata Banerjee, brief her MPs on what sort of image they must maintain of their party? And why is anyone insinuating that BJP has been doing this? None of the actors in this comedy/tragedy were from the BJP. One can clearly see the finger of a male who's recording this entire incident. And you can also see that it was perhaps Derek O'Brien who was trying to pacify Mr. Banerjee and was urging him not to continue with the spat outside the Election Commission's office. And then Mr. Banerjee was paying no heed to it. Now, as MPs, as representation, as people's representatives in the Parliament, shouldn't these MPs know that whatever they do, say, act or behave, which is untoward, which is unacceptable, which is unparliamentary, will be reported by the press, will become an issue. So what has BJP got to do with this whole incident? It doesn't concern us yet. The fact that they've provided us enough fodder for humor is another thing. Because we have always...
No, but one second, but how has BJP arrived at if this is a spat between two people, two individuals, how has BJP arrived at the conclusion that, you know, look, this is an indication and an example of how the INDI bloc is disintegrating?
Isn't it obvious? Have we not heard the conversations? Have we not heard the tone of voice? Have we not heard the vocabulary? Everything directs towards the lack of camaraderie, the lack of a sense of partisanship between the MPs. And they're all educated people. Mr. Kalyan Banerjee is a lawyer. Ms. Mahua Moitra, we all know, is exposed, an international personality. We know of Mr. Derek O'Brien. You know, everybody's credentials. So it wasn't as if there were a bunch of children outside the Election Commissioner's office. The second point I'd like to say is that this is the Election Commissioner's office. You're walking through a common corridor. You have security staff. You have other staff who are all there, who might record it, who might... So
you're saying a lot of people who witnessed to it, a lot of people in fact were recording the video. Okay, let me bring in Barrister Kabir Shankar Bose. Barrister Kabir Shankar Bose, the vocabulary is very important. Was it just out of anger that Kalyan Banerjee was saying these things? Because he has used some words like illegal activities, we are no private agency, or should one read between the lines? Shouldn't that be investigated? What exactly was he saying?
Swati, this is nothing out of the blue. Firstly, Trinamool Congress has not denied the WhatsApp chats or the video. That means they have accepted it. Shogota Rai has come on record on camera and has confirmed that Kalyan Banerjee has misbehaved with a lady MP. Misbehaving with a woman in our law is an offense. Now, we have seen Kalyan Banerjee do this repeatedly. He has done this before with female journalists. You know, he's gone to the extent of drawing in Mahua's personal life and said that no boyfriends. Where does public propriety go to? Kalyan has repeatedly done this. And just to cover his tracks, he's saying that something illegal. The story that we are getting from himself is that Mahua just wanted a signature on the paper. What is illegal on this? She's also Trinamool Congress MP. But because something happened and the lack of unity within Trinamool Congress and the type of people Mamata Banerjee is sending to Parliament, while people who are abusing the chastity of women, these kind of MPs are there from behalf of Trinamool Congress. This is
so you're saying, so you agree with Radhika that Mamata Banerjee needs to intervene and Mamata Banerjee should take action?
As a lady, she should, of course. As a CM, as the Supremo of Trinamool Congress, a woman MP is in tears. Her personal life is attacked by a male MP. Why is she quiet? Why isn't
Asif Ansari, why is Mamata Banerjee quiet? And whatever happened in full public display. Several people perhaps recorded the video. No one needs to spy. No one needs to spy when it is being seen by everyone. Everybody almost was a witness to what happened there. Will Mamata Banerjee act?
Swati, I should answer Mr. Kabir. That is all about the chastity of a woman. So this Mamata Banerjee government itself led by the woman, and she's been always leading, and she always protected the chastity and the rights of a woman over here. And if you'll see in the West Bengal, most of the programs are run by the West Bengal government. It's all about the women.
Will Mamata Banerjee act is a simple question, sir. Asif Ansari ji.
Yeah, no. Because you need to know the back thing of the thing why Mamata Banerjee not intervening. It need a proper investigation why this spat has happened, why this pandemonium has happened in front of the election commission. It is not something that she will come and make any loose comment on that.
Well, senior leaders of the party are speaking now. They are condemning this kind of behavior. It will soon reach Mamata Banerjee. I'm sure by now it has reached her.
Supremo of the party, and she's the Chief Minister of West Bengal. Definitely she will intervene.
All right.
Through in a proper investigation, let her find out what was the reason of this
All
conflict.
right. All right. I'm completely out of time. Radhika and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us.